If you have a garden, chances are good that you understand the endless possibilities of things you could plant. And there comes a point when you start to think that you can't add one more thing. And those were my sentiments exactly. That is, until I walked by the rhubarb plants that were for sale at my local big box store. Now, my mom had mentioned something about how lovely it would be to have rhubarb, and I just sort of shrugged it off, thinking that I simply couldn't possibly add one more thing to my garden. But I'll tell you what, that night I couldn't get the thought out of my head. A rhubarb patch, huh? Now that could be fun. All I could think of was the possibilities of pies and jams and crumbles and bars. Oh, and as a northerner, I will simply always have a soft spot for those stems of bliss. Is it real? Could this be a new beginning? So off we went to the hardware store to buy the supplies needed to build a raised bed for this rhubarb patch. It's one that I hope truly does well and lasts us for years to come. But there's a fire in my soul that keeps me spinning. Ooh, and screaming, now is the time to follow through. We go undercover, I will be your lover. We're up through night and day. Come on, let me hear you say, let's go undercover. I wanna be your lover. I don't want the games they play. It's not us, so we better stay. Come on, let me hear you say, let's go undercover. I wanna be your lover. I don't want the games they play. It's not us, so we better stay. On a side note, I've learned a few things since the last time I built raised beds 3 years ago. One of the most important things is the addition of hardware cloth affixed to the bottom of a raised bed in order to keep moles and other unwanted creatures from digging up through the bed. Now, this is something I wish I would have considered long ago, but alas, here we are. Better late than never, right? expecting our compost pile to have produced this lovely black goodness, but it turns out making compost really isn't as complicated as I thought it was. Just think of all those coffee grounds, eggshells, and banana peels consumed over the last year, and honestly, now look at them. They're just rich black soil. It's fantastic. Thankfully, this compost was used to fill a large portion of the rhubarb bed. Here's to the joys of a rhubarb patch. I'm hopeful to enjoy this patch for years to come.